Hi, I'm Ken Krell. Speakers, authors, coaches, thought leaders come to me to discover how they can take their current position and turn it into high-powered, high-profit, transformational digital events. I can do the same for you too. You're about to watch an excerpt of one of our online events that I think you may find very powerful. After that, I'll meet you and we'll talk about it.
To me, the biggest opportunity is everybody has a chance to reflect on their life. And if you have no money in the bank and you've got furloughed or no job and you're depending on the government now to hand you money to live, you have two choices. One is to hope that that continues and the government continues to pay you more than the owner of the business that you worked for, or you have to do something different. And for everybody, it's different, and it evolves and it changes. What happened was I went from knocking on the door, do you want to do a podcast? No. Knock on the door, do you want to do a podcast? No. Knock on the door, do you want to do a podcast? No. To all of a sudden people knocking on my door saying, I want to do a podcast, or I want to do this, or I want to do that. And of course, everything that you get known for is like the sharp part of the axe. It gets you started, and then as you keep chopping, there are other things. So I end up writing copy for people. I end up consulting with them. I end up helping them with their marketing. I end up helping them with their blogs or making ebooks or doing videos or being on TV, and it just grows and grows and grows from there. And I think what everybody has to do is look at themselves, say, okay, what are my talents? What are the things that I'm good at? Can I use those talents to create an income? And then start planning it. And I think that's another part that we have to understand is you may not be in the right place right now to live your dream, and you have to grow, you have to change, you have to evolve to get there. And once you achieve a dream, there's another dream after that. So it never ends. It always continues because we're always growing. And that's the way that it should be. So that's where I think the biggest opportunity is for us, is to really look deep and find out what will make us happy, what will create the life that we want. The last life we all had 6 months ago for many, like 26 million Americans was not right, because otherwise they wouldn't be having the unemployment checks coming in, and there wouldn't be $2 trillion in bailouts going out. So we need to do something different. One thing, it's too much to do to do everything. You can evolve into doing lots of different things, but you always want to start with doing one thing. But someone asked me and I didn't know, but like a few people have said, be a problem solver. It was okay, this person has a problem, I don't know how to do it. When somebody asks you if you can do something and you can't do it, what is your answer? The answer is yes. And then you go find out how to do it, right? Because there's someone in the world that knows how to do it, and they're not hiding. So you should be able to find them. You should be able to learn. And there's like 7,000 books published a month. So I think the knowledge is, if it's not on the web, it's in a book somewhere. That's so basically it takes time, but you can short circuit it, because if you want to do something and you're really passionate about it and you're really willing to take, say, 2 hours a day and not watch Netflix and do it, then you can get a mentor that knows how to do what you want to do. And instead of taking the 10 or 20 years they took to get there, you could get there in a month, in 6 months, in a year. I don't know how long it is. Some things also have to do with talent, and you have to understand that, if you want to be an NBA basketball player and you're 63 and 5'2", it's not likely going to happen.
So that's one short taste of how you can use the power of digital events to help people transform their lives and find a new way to live. Want to learn how you can put it to use in your own business? Well, stick with me for the Digital Events Essentials Plan. It's called DEEP. It'll take you through how you can plan, produce, and profit from your own online events. It's pretty great, it's pretty free, and I think you'll like it pretty much. So come join me. Click the link either in the description below or somewhere on this video itself, and we'll take you over there. It's completely free. I think you're going to love it, and it will give you the plan you need to plan, produce, and profit from your own digital events.